My name is Denisse. I'm going to be showing you a notebook that will show you how to access the AMSA dataset, which contains information about marine vessels globally, that is available in the NESP data product site, which is hosted in an S3 bucket in the cloud. So just going to go through the notebook. There are multiple parts to this video because we're going to focus on different sections. So initially, we are going to just load all the relevant packages that we need to run this notebook in R. We do recommend that for the H3 library that is not native to R, you do install the H3-R package, just because it comes with the HR3 installing it already. And all the details are in the actual notebook itself. So once we run this, we can create a connection. So we just call the S3_bucket function from the arrow library. We provide the location of the main folder or the parent folder where all the NESP data products are located, which is right here, just highlighted. The anonymous equals true simply says that we don't have any credentials, so we don't need any login details of any kind. And then the region is just where the server is located. And it's always going to be the same. So then, if we want to connect to a specific dataset, we just need to provide the location of that dataset. So in this case, we know that this is the location of the AMSA dataset in there. And then we use that together with the connection that we created to open this particular dataset. So once we do that, and we call that variable where we assign this dataset, we can see some information about what's stored in there. So it doesn't give you you can't see any data, any numbers in there, because it's lazily loading. So it just kind of creates a connection, but it doesn't actually show you any information until you call it. So it's just telling you here that you have 160 Parquet files. So those are similar to CSV files containing information about this entire data set. And then it tells you that there are multiple columns in here. And it gives you the name of the columns as well as the type of data that is contained in them. So you can, if you forget how to, if you print it, you can simply call it at any point. So you just call it DS and it will show you this information. You can see the files that are kind of making up this particular data set by using DS $ files. So it will print the 160 Parquet file names. I haven't printed in here because it just takes a lot of the screen. We can see the structure, which is basically what we have here, by calling the schema. So DS $ in schema, and then we can see not only how many columns we have, but also how many rows this dataset has available by using the dimensions dim DS basically. So this is 15 columns in here, and it has a few 100 million records in here, so almost 200 million records.